Podcast 43.
Fucking fighter jets fly over. They're shooting out green smoke.
It's like NASCAR up in here, just fucking loud for no reason.
They're shooting out green smoke and dropping cocaine out of the fucking bottom.
Oh my god.
We're out here to party.
Podcast 43 is, everybody. That's what it's about. Pretty
Podcast
much.
43 is a party.
It's a party.
It's a party, and you know what? A little bit of an area.
I don't want to say it's only a party though. I think it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. Yes. I couldn't agree more.
And I think it's a fucking philosophy too, if I'm being honest about it. I think it's something you got to live by. I think it's something you got to believe in, and I think if you don't believe it,
Live 43.
bye. You know what I mean?
Live, yeah.
Live
Bye.
43.
Live 43, everybody.
I believe right now that I'm on my 43rd lifetime. So
Wow.
You got the scars to prove it,
I
there,
got the
buddy.
scars to prove it, dude.
Oh, hey, don't you, mate? You got the scar. Oh, you know.
Grody. So what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I had one hell of a day, one hell of a time, bro.
Tell me about it, because you wanted to talk about it. Tell me what was going on with you. You had some friends over.
Yes, I got a couple of buddies in town right now. My boy Austin, my boy Seth. Yeah, we got stuck at Pyramid Lake yesterday, and I lost my wallet. Bummer. What are you going to do, though? You got to roll with the punches. And today was the first time that I have taken mushrooms and actually fucking, like, got red pilled.
Right.
That was my situation. I really came to a meaning of the term and like how I identify with it as like a lot of stuff in this world is all just fake, man.
So what did you experience then? Because I asked if you got the visuals. And you said no.
Yeah. All right. So it's weird though. It's, you know how it is. It's just breathing.
Yeah. It's like everything is coming to life.
Yes.
Right, but it wasn't. You didn't close your eyes and get taken to Narnia.
No.
No.
None of that shit.
What do you mean by red pill? Did you just understand things better?
Okay, so no, it's. I was telling Zach this a little bit earlier. It's this feeling about how after you take it, I think it's just psychologically, you just feel. We did it last time. We did it. You just feel a little detached from like everything in the world. It just, you feel a little, you know, you could see everything, and it's kind of
from a viewer's perspective.
Yes, it's like you're living in third person of your body. I don't know. I feel like that is exactly what mushrooms are meant to do. It's just, it's the feeling after when you come back into your body. Like,
Don't you feel, when I came back, I felt almost like grossed out.
Yes. Dude,
right?
yes.
Yeah, you come back and you feel a little bit dirty, I found.
Really?
Yeah, both times I came back and I just feel, it's this gross type of dirty. It's not like you can take a shower and it'll go away. It's almost,
like
it's within you.
It's a little uncomfortable line that just sits there and boo, but it goes away.
And you know what? Now that I think about it, that is the closest thing I would compare to, maybe a soul. Is like, that's what it felt like. It was like from the inside, like my being.
Yeah, and you're really aware of it.
Yes.
You're aware of it.
But it's like there's nothing you can really do about it other than just let time pass. And eventually it's funny because when you let time pass, no matter how insane that the trip may have been,
yeah,
you let time pass and really it's, you know, you forget about it and you just kind of assimilate back into regular life.
Yeah, because what else are we gonna do, bro?
Yeah, I feel like that's really all you can do.
I saw some shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I saw some shit.
Yeah, no, dude. I didn't take. I mean, we had discussed that I was gonna take, you know, a decent amount next time I did it, and I was gonna sit down and really do it. I didn't really have that experience today. I really think that. I mean, I'm just gonna keep some more of his and like do them later down the line.
Party rocking.
But like it was the same type of experience that we had when we did him last time at Ethan's house. Yeah. But it was I don't know. It was a little bit more fun. Like we went out and we skated and stuff, and I think it's that underlined feeling of why it's legal.
Yeah.
It's just that microdose feeling. That's what I was feeling on the come up.
Right.
I felt that the whole way through. Like when we were skating around, when Austin was tripping his fucking balls, drinking milk and shit in the middle of the park for no fucking reason. I was like, stop drinking the milk, dude. Yeah. It's hot outside.
Did you like bring milk with him?
No. We went to Maverick. And he, all right. So remember. He was talking about that outside with you, how some guy was supposed to, like, they were tripping really hard.
Yep.
And this, like, this hippie, like, mushroom freaking guru, he told him that milk would calm him down. He was like, he was having a bad trip, and he had this head tattoo and everything. I can show you.
Okay, yeah, they showed me a picture of him. This guy looks crazy.
Yeah.
Like, just the tattoos he has everywhere.
Just long beard, and he's like, don't be afraid of putting prints on your astral body. It's like, he's fucking...
That's so weird, man.
You are a being in yourself. Confidence, it's all mental. It's like, it was crazy. But I think that's what it was. I talked to Austin about that earlier. about how like it's all just mental. Milk didn't really help you calm
Placebo.
down. Yeah, it's a placebo, essentially.
The only
that's
problem,
why I was yelling at him. I was like, bro, stop drinking
Yeah,
milk
yeah.
in the middle of the fucking day. It's not gonna do anything.
Well, also though, I don't know, man.
Maybe it's better to just let that sit.
Does the placebo even work though?
Let that, yes, because he
Placebo
said that's
effect?
why he
That's-
For mushroom trips.
Okay.
yes. I'm telling you yes because Austin fucking last time when the guy told him because Austin was having a bad trip.
Yep.
The guy told him he was like, just go drink some dairy, you'll feel better. And the guy like Austin went and bought dairy. He drank it and he came down. He slept and he was fine.
Fair enough.
I mean,
Fair enough.
And if it didn't work, if it's really mental, the placebo works.
And do you know what I genuinely believe? This is my God's honest belief. I think if you take mushrooms, in that moment, you're more in tune with the universe around you. And I think that maybe when he took it, this is going to be kind of a weird belief, and I know it is, but this is my belief. I think that when he took it, maybe the universe understood that he wasn't having a good time. So he put this guy, you know, in his path to try and help him. Maybe, but I mean, because he's not going to go see a doctor. He's not going to go do any of that. But maybe, what's harmful? You're drinking milk.
Yeah.
What's harmful about that?
Yeah.
Nothing.
You know? So I feel like that could have been it. A lot of people say that God sends people into their lives, but I kind of agree with them in that sense, maybe.
But do you think it's mostly the universe sending the people?
I don't know if there's a God, but I do believe in the universe.
Puppet master, look like Metallica.
Like Metallica, the puppet
It's a
master.
puppet master. Somebody's pulling that string.
But I don't think it's a person.
Making that guy come. Nope.
That's the thing. I
don't
think
know,
it's
no.
all of us collectively. Our energies combined as one is what does all that. It's interesting, yeah.
You think it's our brains? You think our brains are just like I don't know.
It's more than that, though. It's not only our brains, it's the stars in the sky. It's the water in the ocean.
Yeah, that's true.
It's everything.
That's true.
All the elements, yeah.
Yeah.
Points us in a direction to go.
It all just kind of works together.
We're all spinning the same way.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's gross, though. See, that's the thing with mushrooms is like that right there, that whole statement of how we're just a little disgusting to me. I couldn't bear realizing that we live like that.
Knowing that we're a little blip.
Yeah. Bye.
Isn't
You're
that
just a
kinda
little
nice?
civilization. It's like Rick and Morty. I don't know.
To me, that seems somewhat liberating.
Mm-hmm.
I can do whatever I want. There will be no consequences.
That's true.
After death, there is no consequence. What's going to happen to me?
That's true. I'm still personally, all right, just for the cast to know, I am still on the come down of these.
Okay.
So this
Fair
happened
enough.
today.
Yeah,
This happened today.
I might have a different type of take.
We went dark, and I want to say real quick, dude, I didn't think we were going to be talking about this shit.
Yeah.
Happy we fucking did.
Yeah.
Happy we did. Because you know what, dude? We're not censoring ourselves on this.
No.
We're not doing that.
Give a fuck.
No, I don't give a shit. I'm going to say what I want. We're going to talk about shrooms.
Yeah, no.
Fuck it. Welcome to the podcast,
Welcome to the
motherfucker.
podcast, what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Party time, bitch.
It's content, baby.
What were you
June
saying?
11.
Content.
What were you saying? My
Today's
bad. I'm
June
sorry.
11th.
I wanted to point that out.
No. All right. So wait. All right. So what were we talking about? We were talking about how. Oh yeah, I am still on the come down of the trip.
Yep.
And my perspective might shift a little bit after I have a day or two to like sit on it.
Yeah.
Because the day after you take mushrooms, like you'll realize. I don't know, Zach. You know, the day after you take mushrooms, it like you feel it. You feel. That's why I wanted the day off, knowing that I would take them today. I wanted the day off tomorrow.
I honestly just kind of want to call in tomorrow.
YOLO, bruh. You only live
But
once.
do you know what's interesting about... Okay, so when you say you feel different, let me describe what I picture that as.
Sure.
When you say you feel different, the day after a mushroom trip, I tend to feel...
Detached.
And this is going to sound fucked up. No, not only detached, but kind of... I just went through ego death.
Yeah.
But now today I feel superior, though. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's because you overcome it. It's all mental. You overcome that feeling of like thinking that it's just all fake.
Yeah.
And that it's a placebo, and you're like, who fucking cares? This is my world.
Right.
As long as however small I am, whatever I am, I'm still a human. I'm still gonna live. I'm still gonna keep on going.
Well, not only that, but I have you in that time. You have all these thoughts. You're brought so much information. You know, that when you snap out of it the next day. To me, at least, this is how I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like not everybody is on the same level.
Oh.
As far as like...
You're saying like days after. You're saying...
No, the next day. The next day.
Okay,
2 days
okay.
later, it's not like that.
It's hard for me to understand, though, because I'm feeling it right now. Like, after now...
But I look at people differently. I like...
Yes, I understand.
Why aren't you seeing shit the same way I am right now?
I just had to get that.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's more... Because it's an experience.
Yeah.
You go through something, and then it's like trying to convince one of your friends, like... Per se, all right, Zach, you haven't done them yet.
No.
But after I come back, like tomorrow, when I'm talking about it, like I am now, I will want you to do them because I want you to feel the way I feel after them.
Right.
Like,
Trust me, I've been around multiple people who have done shrooms.
Yeah.
I've trip-sitted a lot of people. And I mean, they say it. Everyone said it to me, like, sure, you should do shrooms.
Yes.
And I mean, I will.
Yeah, dude. Even if you don't, I mean, I don't want Eddie. You shouldn't be.
No. Nobody's pressuring you into anything.
No, I know, and
but
it's
you
still
can also
something.
there's other ways to reach those states. You know, we
Yes,
were talking
yes.
about that because I saw it on Rogan, dude. You can
Mhm.
Kundalini or some shit.
Mhm.
You just meditate or through yoga. Excuse me, Kundalini yoga. You do some yoga, and you can reach the same states as a DMT trip.
Really?
Yeah, without any substance.
That's kind of crazy.
But from what I hear, it's hours and hours of grueling, intense yoga in order for it to happen. But it's
So you
in there.
kind of
It's what I'm saying.
have
It's
to
in there.
dedicate like a whole day to do this.
You gotta create. You gotta give yourself some time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How could you? I would love to be that relaxed for that long.
It's cool to know it's possible.
Yeah,
Right?
that we can do that.
It's cool to know it's possible.
I mean, that's crazy. Could you imagine just like, so probably where that originates from, like monks actually doing that in like temples and shit.
Mm.
Could you imagine being in that position now? Like if you were to like travel the world and go to like a temple where a monk just sat there for
Right.
hours. Could
Right.
you imagine being in that state? That's crazy.
That's true. That's true.
It's like that scene in what's it called? Karate Kid with Jaden Smith
Mhm.
when they go in this.
Yeah.
It's like I want to go there and I want to just let me sit there and drink some water.
Once you get up in there, though, man.
You gotta walk all those steps.
Yeah,
Know
that's
what
what
I
I'm
mean?
talking about. I'm not trying to walk up that fucking thing, dude. You know what I thought was funny though, and this Jaden Smith was me in that moment when he gets to the fountain and he just fucking. That was me, dude. That was me.
Sometimes water tastes way too good, and
Yeah.
it's when you're just
Yeah.
need it.
Yep. Especially out here in the desert, son.
Mm-hmm.
You've
Oh
been
my-
out in the desert walking around.
No, I mean,
Yes.
I
Water,
have.
a cold water is unlike anything else after that. It really is.
Really?
Yeah, it really is.
The
But
only
it's
thing-
funny though, because after drinking water for so long,
Yeah.
I always like crave the taste of water.
Yeah, even though there's nothing there.
Even yeah, it's just an unexplainable taste.
Dude, I might fuck around and drink some water after this.
Yeah, bro. Might just drink a gallon, bro.
I might just fuck around and drink some water after this. Shit.
Put some of that human liquid in me.
I saw a funny
You know what
tweet.
I mean?
I saw a funny tweet. The guy called water earth sauce.
Earth sauce.
And it
that's
is kind of earth
It's
sauce.
exactly what
Yeah.
it is.
And the ocean is just a big ass dipping cup, if you think about
Ooh.
it. Shit.
It's also where I shit.
It is where I shit.
Yeah, shit in that ocean.
And it is also where I hide the bodies of my victims.
Oh no.
We can cut that out, right?
Oh
We'll
my
cut that out.
God.
We'll cut that out. We'll cut that out.
That
We'll
was
cut that out.
cool.
It's all good. It's all good. Anyway,
We're having a boss house time.
so when we were coming up with different ways that we could format the podcast, we were
Sure.
coming up with, maybe we talk about news, maybe we talk about, just different shit that we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
And real quick, I wanted to shout out Ethan and Hila from H3H3 Productions.
Okay.
They just had their baby.
Yes.
Cute, dude.
Yeah. Honestly,
Cute
Is it
fucking
ass
baby.
baby.
Good looking baby.
I gotta show you, man. I usually don't think cute babies are cute.
no.
Yeah.
I hate kids. I hate babies. But this baby's pretty cute.
This might be a bad photo. Ethan has another one, but I'll pull that one up as you look at that. That's Hila,
Okay.
and that's their baby Theodore.
Damn.
His name's Theodore. I didn't see his name.
Theodore.
I
and,
like
and their
that.
clothing brand Teddy Fresh. So I think
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
I love
Theodore,
that.
Teddy.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's really cool to me. But yeah. So shout out to them, man.
Yeah.
But speaking of that, the reason I added them, although I'm a huge fan of the H3 podcast and their videos, obviously, you guys have heard of Theogate, right? I talked to you about it.
Yes.
Where the comedians, or Tom Segura and Theo Von have that beef.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's subtle, right? And I couldn't really prove it up until recently. It seems like other people are starting to realize it. And Tom Segura used Ethan's pregnancy as a way to what appears to me get a knock at Theo in.
Oh no.
Really?
Yeah, because the baby's name is Theodore.
Yeah.
Right. So Tom Segura.
Well, no, that's not.
Well, hold on.
He's a comedian.
I know, but he says beautiful and my favorite name.
Oh.
Right? Is that a knock?
No.
Is it a knock? Because there's beef, right?
I mean,
There's beef, but like it's just
And my favorite name.
he's
But
just,
I love Tom Segura.
No, I know.
I love Tom Segura and I
understand.
love Theo Von, but I just want to know more. I want to know what happened.
He probably just said that because of the he made the same connection that you made about the Teddy Fresh company. he's probably just helping that. I mean, that's one way to.
That's a
take
good
it.
point. That's a good.
Yeah,
point.
maybe he's not saying like he
such a
loves the
drama
name
whore.
itself, but he just loves that they
We're-
named him because of
it's
that.
because you're surrounded.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm such a drama whore, dude. The people I work with do not help me. I'm such a drama whore. You're right. He could have.
I love that shit.
You're right, and I retract my statement.
Yeah, no, he.
I
probably
apologize.
He just made that statement.
Yeah, still a big fan though, man. But fucking, I thought that was pretty cool. I'm happy for them.
Yes, congratulations.
It's crazy how all these comedians have like a different. It's a total separated world where they can have their own. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Their own.
That they
Their
actually
own
have their
YouTube.
own lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird, dude.
But it's also their own group of people.
Yes. That's
Right.
that's what I'm trying to get at.
Right. It's also their own entire like subgroup.
Mhm.
It's really cool to see.
Yeah, because it's everywhere too. Especially if you like follow that stuff. Like Theo Vaughn, they're all like homies, and it's weird to like watch them all connect.
I think
from
that
the outside.
that's why I want to go to the comedy store so bad in LA. Is because they're
Yeah.
all there, and it seems like the best place to get to feel all of their energy.
To experience.
Yeah, and to get to see them perform. It seems like the best.
I'd be
best place to
down.
do that.
I'd be down for that trip.
Yeah, and they perform, from what I know, 7 days a week and pretty much sold out every night.
Really?
Yeah, pretty much sold out every night. It's that big of a place. But how is it not going to be? I mean, you have Tom Segura,
How much are
killer.
tickets?
I actually don't know. We can figure that out. But
Do you know like so? Because the comedy store.
I mean,
like,
so many
people
comedians.
just walk in there and then they can pretty much just be they can do stand up that night.
Comics?
Yeah.
From what Bobby Lee talks about,
Yeah.
they have to call in and see if there's spots available.
Gotcha.
They have to like
not
reserve a
always.
spot pretty much.
Yeah, so it seems like sometimes you can call in, there's no spots, you don't get to play that night.
I feel like it would be hard to know when like the good comics are actually playing over there.
Yeah, it's just kind of a guess.
Yeah,
but I like that.
If they do it 7 days a week, then
Yeah.
they're always in rotation.
But I'm pretty sure that Bobby,
Yeah.
he does like Friday, Saturday over there.
Okay.
That's when I would be most likely to go.
Yeah.
Because I would go just to see Bobby Lee. I really would. I really would.
That'd be crazy.
I love him that much, and he does meet and greets and shit after that. So
Yeah,
that'd be sick.
tickets probably wouldn't even be that bad if we went to like spend a weekend over in LA. No big deal. You know?
Yeah, it'd be cool.
It'd be dope.
God damn it.
It's
I've been
even
more
Bobby
into
Lee. Are you fucking kidding me? Hey, bro, you want to go to Denny's?
Yay, dude. Hey, that's the only time I'm eating Denny's.
Yeah,
is if
no.
I'm eating it with Bobby Lee.
Yes, please, wherever you want, baby.
Jesus. I'd lose my fucking mind.
Yeah, no.
Comedy, I feel like I've been getting into it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I've been getting into just a lot more comedians than I think I used to like. I used to like Jim Jeffries a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But then I found Bobby Lee, and then from him, I found Chris D'Elia, Bill Burr.
Yeah.
I think Segura's hilarious. I think Theo Vaughn is funny. There's a lot, dude. Andrew Santino, you guys ever heard of him?
Yes.
I don't think so.
He's got another podcast called Whiskey Ginger. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
telling me about that.
Whiskey Ginger's a pretty good podcast. But all of them, they're
What
all
do you
great.
think about Louis C.K.?
I like his comedy. I don't think that's
Yeah.
bad that I like his stand-up.
He's hilarious. Like,
What he did was fucked, but I like his comedy.
yeah. I used to listen to a lot of Louis C.K. Honestly, I thought he was really fucking funny.
Yeah, he is funny.
Who else is funny?
Doesn't
Honestly,
it also sound like what he did is a Louis joke a little bit?
Yes.
What
Yes.
did he do?
He would block from
In
what I
public.
understand, he would block girls like in the green room, and he'd go like, "Hey, can I jerk off in front of you?"
Really?
Like the openers. So they'd be like, yeah."
What?
It's like your boss asking if he can jerk off in front of you, and you're like, I guess. So he would block the door, and he would just.
I don't even care if you're my boss. I'm saying no.
No, but dude, this is Louis C.K. you're talking about.
I'd go. If you do that, you're gonna have to pay me a lot more money.
Well, yeah, maybe, but you're not gonna say
I'd
that.
black
You're
his
like,
ass.
at the end of the day, you're. This
No,
shouldn't be
I-
sexist, but you're a girl.
Oh my.
And
goodness.
look, and Louis C.K. is like kind of a bigger dude, and he's asking if he can beat off in front
I
of you.
can. Yeah, that's true.
What are you gonna say?
That's unfortunate though. He's an asshole. Fuck Louis C.K. I don't support his comedy anymore. Honestly.
Okay, but when he
You
comes out with a
convinced-
special,
You convinced me.
no, whoa, what he did was fucked up.
No, I know. If
The
he
man's
comes,
a
if
good
he comes out
artist.
with a new Netflix
I'm-
special,
I'm watching it.
I'm gonna be
And dude,
I'm
not
gonna
only am I
watch it.
watching it twice. Watching it twice.
You watching it twice? Did you watch that new Jesselnick special? That one's pretty fun.
I sure did.
I forget what it's called.
Same. Sorry.
Anthony Jeselnik.
My bad.
He has a beard in that one though. He looks, pretty good.
He looked pretty good, man. Anthony Jeselnik, he doesn't seem to be in the same group as these other comedians.
No, he kind of just.
He's his own thing. He's his own entity.
That's all he needs though.
Yeah.
That's all he needs.
Because he legitimately doesn't give a fuck.
Mhm.
All the other guys still kind of do. A little
Yeah.
bit. he doesn't care. He'll talk about.
The thing is, though, is that
whatever.
he perfects it. Like when he was on TV, it was you could tell it was a lot worse.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you ever watched the Jesselnick show that he had on Comedy Central.
Was that with the shark party where
yes.
he fucking
Yes, that was the Shark Party one. I watched like legit episodes of it because I just had cable. It was on Comedy Central, and freaking it was bad.
Yeah, I never saw it.
It was pretty bad. It was just like he wanted to be Tosh.0, and Tosh.0 isn't that good.
Tosh.0 is not that funny.
It used to be funny when I was a kid.
I think Daniel Tosh is funny, but I don't think the show format is.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like his stand-up's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Tosh.0, or not Tosh.0, Daniel Tosh is not bad.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
But I don't like the show aspect. The same ridiculousness.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculousness is not that cool, but
Rob
Dyrdek is hilarious.
But he does better.
He's the best.
With that style, definitely.
Yeah.
He's just so much more like energetic.
Rob?
He's like, hey guys.
Yeah.
He
He's so much more
shit.
into it.
You want a monster?
Yeah. Yeah. That's gross, dude. His back looks like a fucking vending machine for
Yes. I couldn't
that's-
believe that. Rob Dyrdek's
That's
back
like-
is freaking tattooed from, what is it? The bottom of
We'll
his
put a
neck
photo
all the
up.
way down to
We'll
his
put a
ass.
photo up
Yeah.
of his fucking back. It's nasty.
It's ridiculous.
It's gnar. God damn, dude.
R.I.P. Big Black, though, to be honest.
Yes.
I want pour one out for a homie.
Pouring out for Big Black. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
R.I.P.
How did he go? Do we know?
I don't remember.
I think it was like a heart attack.
Yeah, it must have been. He was Big Black, you know.
Yeah, he
probably
was
eating too
a
many
bigger
fucking-
guy.
Yeah, he was a bigger guy. He was a bigger guy. That's
I actually
unfortunate.
just talked about this with Ian
Yeah,
at
sure.
work about the episode when Rob buys him the recliner toilet because
What?
Big Black's so big. Did you never see that?
The one
And Robin Big?
I didn't see that one either.
It's so funny. It's just this
It's a
huge
recliner toilet?
recliner with a toilet in it
Oh my
instead of his
God.
like actual toilet because he's just so big.
That's gnarly, bro.
Does he use it?
Yeah.
He used it.
No,
But
does he?
you know, that wasn't a death
Oh
joke.
my
No, it wasn't a death
God.
joke. But it was a death
Was
joke.
he buried in it? That's all I want to know.
Probably
They just
not.
go with a bulldozer, just go yank out some earth and then
Jesus.
just throw him in a chair.
They
down.
No, but
flush it.
what a
No.
great guy.
No, what a great guy.
No, yeah, R.I.P. He's the homie.
What a great guy.
He was Rob's security guard for how long? Years.
Yeah.
The episode I remember pretty vividly was the one where he needed a bicycle to like but they had to like get a guy to build him a
Yeah,
bicycle.
it was a big
It was
bicycle.
a big fucking bike because
Yeah.
he's a bigger dude, and they would go test ride all the little ones just for the show or whatever, for laughs.
Mhm.
And then they finally got him this big badass one, and he fell hella fucking hard.
Oh,
he
yeah.
ate shit on it, and I think Rob did too, or no, maybe it was Rob who ate shit. One of them just fell super hard, and then they're like, "I'm never riding that fucking bike again."
Didn't Big Black try the little quarter pipe that Rob had?
Yes.
And he ate shit.
I think that's what it was. He was like trying to just go up it, and he just fell.
he hit hard.
That's how he went. It's just been a clone ever since then. That's how he went years ago.
And they finally announced it.
Seems like every celebrity that we grew up with is starting to die off, and it's starting to make me nervous.
It's gonna happen. It's just that's that constant tick, bruh.
Because when I remember seeing like these celebrities when I was a kid, and they were older, but they weren't like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different when you're a kid because they're just people.
But now I'm only 19, and they're dying from like, I'm like, it's daunting. Frankly, it's daunting.
The big one for me, I remember that was like crazy, was Alan Rickman from Harry Potter. Shout out Harry Potter.
Shout out Harry Potter.
He's Professor Snape. Like I grew up with Professor Snape since I was a kid.
That was cancer too, wasn't it? Wasn't his fucked up?
I don't remember. I think it was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
But when because you watch all the movies growing up, that's just a guy. That's just a guy. You know, he's not even that old. That's just a dude.
It's just a guy. Now he's
dead.
gone.
It's like the actor who played Robbie Rotten on
you're
Lazy
right.
Town. He passed away of cancer.
Oh yeah,
He's
he
gone.
got-
Testicular cancer, right? I thought it was, or prostate maybe.
I think it was prostate.
It was
Remember,
prostate,
but he was pretty big on Twitter for it for a while. He was like super
Yeah.
positive and stuff, and everybody was retweeting it, and they felt bad. And
Yeah, he posted like he would still sing and stuff in like a what's it called? When there's like 4 other dudes singing.
Or
with
like a
Acapella?
quartet.
Yeah,
A
he would.
quartet,
Yeah,
there
he
you
would
go.
sing in a quartet with like 3 other guys, and they would sing the songs from what Lazy Town. That's what it was.
Wow.
weird
Wow.
show though. Weird
I
show.
love Lazy Town though. When I was a kid, I really did
remember
like
it.
it.
I did like it,
Yeah.
but it was weird.
It was weird. It was like, you know what it kind of reminded me of?
Maybe
Now that I think about it, it kind of looks like Fortnite in real life a little bit. Like the color scheme and like the way the wood looks. Doesn't it a little bit?
Whoa,
Looks kinda like Fortnite.
That's kind of true.
Yeah.
It reminded me of Phineas and Ferb because that guy, the actor would play as like, he's like Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Talk about a snoozer though, dude. Phineas and Ferb gets a no-go for me.
No, when I was a little kid, like it was good, but it's no SpongeBob.
No, when I was a little kid, it was if there's nothing else on, I'm gonna watch Phineas and Ferb.
And I mean nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing else on, and none of my friends can come play.
Ferb's,
I'm watching that shit.
Remember Ferb's chick? It was Dr. Doofenshmirtz's daughter.
He was banging.
Dude,
he was smashing.
Yeah,
That weirded me the fuck out. Mm-hmm. That weirded me out because Ferb spoke like 3 times.
And then he just fucks towards the end of the show.
Fucks.
Like literally the hottest bitch you can get.
Yeah.
Ferb just like whatever. Bro.
Ferb is like, yeah. I expect.
He doesn't say shit.
I expect
my lady boy.
Which makes me think Ferb is Bran basically.
Yeah, he just doesn't do shit.
Yeah.
And then like, sitting at the top.
I expected this.
Sitting at the top of the world.
I expected the host to come running. Yeah. Dude, Ferb gets an A+ for me actually. I take it all back.
Yeah. He's a baller.
I take it all back. Phineas and Ferb.
Some of the adventures, honestly though, were kind of cool.
They were good episodes. Maybe in its youth.
Yeah.
I think all shows get bad as they get along, dude.
Except for.
What?
Nope, you're right. They all go off.
Yep. Everybody's. I was talking about that with Harf today, Chris, at work. Mm-hmm. How just like every show is bumming me out.
Yeah.
Because Game of Thrones, obviously, it's just if everybody hates it, it turns into this fester in your mind. You're like, fuck, that was shitty, dude.
That's not even. I don't let that affect me. I don't let that affect my opinion. I like this season a lot. It should have been longer. Don't get me wrong, but I think the decision of making Bran. Maybe I shouldn't say any spoilers.
No, dude.
If they don't know,
how about fuck Game of Thrones,
fuck
dude?
Game of Thrones, dude.
How about fuck Game of Thrones? I'm
making
not ever
Bran
watch it.
the king. Mm-hmm. I think was a fantastic choice.
Yeah,
because he's the three-eyed raven. Yep. He knows everything in the past.
No,
he'll know everything.
Well. It ends well. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. I'm saying overall it could have been fucking better. You know?
Oh, 100%. If they carried it out, the ending could have been spectacular.
Yeah, and I think that really needs to go into motion when you first start. Like, how are you? It needs to be a full conclusive story before you fucking get into it.
Talk about a snooze alert, bro. Everything about Game of Thrones is just boring and drawn out.
No, honestly,
it's not for me.
No,
it is so not.
That's understandable.
But it's just every slow it means something.
Everybody says that.
It's all just anticipation. That's the whole show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess. I'm not. You know what though? I'm not gonna get blue balled all the time. I'm not.
They do that at the end of every episode. They leave on a cliffhanger, so you need to watch next week.
Despite the skinny jeans, dude, my balls don't like being blue.
No,
I'm just saying.
Like them tight though. You know what I mean?
I like them tight.
No, I mean,
I like them tight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I'm not really.
Shut up. I'll kill you, Amar.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's getting hostile in here, baby.
Speaking of fucking murder,
what?
6ix9ine, bruh.
Nuh-uh.
6ix9ine.
What did he do?
He's back in the news, dude. He do you know who Kuda B is?
What?
Do you know who
I do not know who.
I don't know who Kuda B is.
Kuda B?
Kuda B, I guess, was in 6ix9ine's his set.
Yeah.
I think that's what you call it. I'm trying to be cool.
I'm trying to be fucking cool.
I call it a set. That's what I do.
No.
That's what I do. Anyway, Kuda B pleaded guilty to assault with a deadly weapon in aid of a racketeering conspiracy. So that means that 6ix9ine paid him to shoot at Chief Keef.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He admitted it.
I remember when that got into the news.
So they're talking about it now, and then they're trying to figure out what's next for his court case since that has been admitted.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's staying.
He's
clunked down up in that prison for a while.
It looks like he's gonna be in some trouble, dude. It really does.
Good.
So
terrible rapper.
No, terrible rapper, but dude, I want him back. I want him back in the news because it's
funny. The memes and shit.
The memes are good.
Yeah.
The memes really are good.
Honestly.
But that's it. I mean, he can fuck off for every other reason, but give me the memes.
Just give me the memes.
Give me the memes. If we could have him in prison, but keep the meme flow moving.
Yeah.
Dude, perfect.
Okay, this is all we're asking. Just once a week. Let him post on Instagram, social media.
Yeah.
Just so we can get some memes
Let him get that Fashion Nova.
Let him get the Fashion Nova trip.
Yeah, let him get the Fashion Nova fit on in the cell, and
Amen.
I will like that.
I want to see this dude with fucking a fat lip, Shit's busted open.
Cum dripping off his lip.
Because he got his ass beat for being a little sexual assault.
Sucking sticky dick. Ooh, fuck. Do you think he's rapping in prison right now?
No.
Do you think, because I thought this, if,
maybe,
say,
dude.
Eminem goes to prison.
Yeah, he's rapping the whole time.
No, listen, if I'm Alpha, dude, you're rapping.
Yeah,
There's
but
nothing else about it. Okay, so if I'm Alpha, you're 6'9",
Yeah.
submit me a bar.
No.
Why?
All right. Because I don't think an alpha would even be interested. An alpha has to be like, you're a fucking bitch, bro. You ain't shit. Like,
No, but they're famous. I think...
no.
No?
No, if there's an I don't know. I don't know how jail is.
You don't know how prison alphas
Dude,
work,
it's-
but I do.
Oh, yeah, I guess so, dude.
And I know that I'm making 6'9",
I feel like
spitting a
it
fucking
really,
bar.
unless you're maybe, depending on what you did, unless you're like a respectable celebrity, you're gonna get treated just like everybody else in a cell.
Yeah, dude.
Fair enough.
Lil Wayne
Like
said
it's
that
6'9". Who the fuck?
Yeah,
cares?
what happened to Lil Wayne? He's huge.
when Lil Wayne was in prison, he said that like it was pretty hostile. Like
Towards him?
He just like wouldn't like be cool with a lot. He said he was cool with like he had homies that would like hang out with him and shit.
I feel like you gotta though.
Yeah,
You have to.
You
Gotta.
You
You
kinda
gotta
have
have
to.
somebody to have your back.
But he knows that there was a line, dude. He had money in jail. Like OJ, he was sitting fine.
Yeah.
Who else? Cosby sitting fine.
Right.
Those people are, you know.
That's
Cosby, I heard, is
so
having a good
true.
time. Did you see that post?
No.
Cosby's team reports his management says that he's having a good old time in jail.
Oh no.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
dude, you're being a dick.
You're being a cunt.
Yeah.
And you're gonna die in there. You're gonna die in there.
Well,
it's unfortunate, but
hey.
you are. You are, and you're acting like a douchebag. I don't
It's
feel
the
bad.
way of the road.
Yeah. Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. But forever he's hey when he walks out of the court. Top 10 meme. Tier.
Hello, children.
That's an S tier meme for sure. That's an S tier meme.
SS tier.
Okay, so what have we heard so far on this whole Tekashi thing?
For 6ix9ine, right
Yeah.
now he's just they're just trying to go over the case. I guess it doesn't really get too much into it other than the guy admits to it and.
I mean, that's really all you need.
And
Yeah,
that
he's sinking in jail.
a
Bro.
U.S. attorney says that more guilty pleas are probably going to be coming soon.
Wow.
So it's just going to keep stacking up against him, I guess.
Do you think 6ix9ine had that has that money like OJ does to where he can sit fancy for a little while, or do you think no?
When he's out?
No, in jail right now. Do you think he's
At this point in
think
his
he's
career,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
before he went into jail, he made songs with pretty big artists.
Yeah.
We know people are still listening to his music right now.
What's his net worth? What do you think his net worth is down way more? Now?
I heard.
It's in prison.
Tell told me this. He told me that his management accidentally leaked his bank info, and it was $22 million in his checking account.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
You don't need much in prison, dude.
$22 million will get you pretty far in prison.
Pretty far in prison.
Yeah.
If you're just sitting there and not being,
That's not his net worth, but it's his. I mean, it's his.
That's just what he's got at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's understandable. I remember seeing this one meme of OJ playing tennis, and like it was, I don't know, it was a meme in itself because he was just like being all crazy.
In prison?
Yeah, in prison.
Ew.
There was cameras of him like just, I don't know. He's an athlete, obviously.
Yeah.
He's legitimately playing tennis.
Yeah.
But then he's just being like, oh hey, what's up? Like you know.
Yeah.
How OJ.
I'm OJ.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
I didn't.
He's so creepy.
So what if I had the gloves on?
Yeah, he is a creepy fucking dude. Every time I see him, I get that vibe still.
Yes.
Like he did it.
Yes. No.
Whatever though. In America, you can't
Not
take
much.
him back to court.
Not
Years
much we
later.
can do about that one.
Never again. Did more info come out and we still can't take him back though because of that? It's in the Constitution that we can't. That's so fucked.
I don't even know, dude.
Whatever.
Let him live his life. It's not that bad. He knows if he ever does anything else though, he's pretty much going back for and that's the last thing he wants.
Yeah, that's true. Could you do time?
Could I do time?
Mm-hmm.
In prison?
Feds.
Where else?
Federal prison, bro.
Federal prison?
No. Yeah, federal prison.
No.
Why?
I couldn't do time. I'm a punk bitch. I'm just kidding. What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Could you really do time?
All right, this is the first thing I would do.
5 years.
5 years? Okay, I'm giving myself a fucking crazy, like, ugly tattoo, but it's gonna be big and fierce. I'm gonna, like, just cut, like, I don't know, something into my arm and then put
Pull a
some...
Rob Deerdeck.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna pull a Rob Dyrdek and get some Monster Energy shit on my arm, or, like, something just scary.
You said fierce, bro.
Fierce, yes. I am a tiger. Maybe just a tiger. I'll just get a
Okay,
tiger
all right.
tattoo in prison.
In your eye.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be... I'm gonna get a tiger outline.
Yeah, on
Like,
his face will
on
be
my
the tiger.
face.
Oh, my.
I'll be known as Tiger.
Oh.
And then
God.
one eyelid would be a tiger eye.
I'd be known... And then...
Yeah.
And then, Yeah, I can.
It'll be a cat eye with a slit.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
That goes hard.
That's actually pretty legit.
You got to commit your whole face to it.
That's some Sasuke shit. No, but all right. Here's my honest opinion. If I'm going to jail, let's say it's not 5 years. Let's say it's a life sentence. If I'm actually going in for a long time, I might just do that. Right. Because what's gonna stop me? If I got enough guala, like, I mean, I guess that's what's gonna get me in prison in the first place. So that's how it went with 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Millions of face tattoos, and then it lands him in fucking, you know.
Is it the face tats that put him in prison though, or is it the fact that he's, you know, out there filming little girls getting thinked?
Yeah, it's just this.
You know.
But the face tats also symbolize, I feel like, how much of a kind of child he is.
Yes.
Because a grown man really out here grinding for his shit, you know what I mean? Grown man wise, won't have a fucking face tattoo.
That's the problem with shit nowadays, bro. Motherfuckers with face tattoos are what's in. Yeah. So I might just have to go with the eye of the tiger look. You know, Podcast 43. That's what it's about.
Get 43 under like in a teardrop. Ooh. So it looks like the number 43 is dripping out your eye.
Oh, that's fucking gnarly. Shit. That's some ripping sets till I die shit.
If tattoo stigma didn't exist. I would get legit. I would get villain across my forehead. Damn. I really would. That's how much I love Attila. I would do it. I would get villain on my forehead.
Villain?
Yeah, but I would use their A as the fucking.
Oh, as like your eye.
Tell me that wouldn't go hard. That would go hard, huh?
That would be freaking crazy. I remember when I saw Attila. He said villain. Yeah. At the show before even the album came out, and like I'd never heard that before. Yeah, and it was crazy. And then the album came out, and it's just I don't know. That defines.
You should just get it like a tramp stamp.
Well, they've called their fans that forever.
Really?
Yeah, forever.
I'm not in the loop, bro.
But you're a villain. But you are a villain.
I guess I am.
You're a villain. Yeah.
That's what fuck it. Put your V's up.
Yeah, you're a villain. Doesn't even matter. What are you saying?
I don't remember what I was saying.
God,
it's okay. It wasn't that important.
It probably was. It probably was. It could have been everything to me.
6ix9ine?
It probably was everything to me, Zach.
Oh, okay. This is what I said. Okay. You should get it as a tramp stamp.
Oh, it wasn't that important. Okay, get a tramp stamp. Get villain as a tramp stamp.
Yeah, so it's almost like a bumper sticker. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I feel like you were saying though you would only get that tattoo like that if you know
no stigma
around. I really think that as time progresses, and if we really do like figure out a way to last on this earth for a long time, I think we're gonna change like that. We're gonna like adapt to where like ink on our body like isn't that crazy. We're just gonna.
I don't think it'll be cool anymore.
You don't? You think it's just gonna go away?
I think not having tattoos is the cool thing right now. I'm really serious about that. Everybody's got a tattoo. People who are like, nah, I don't want one. They're the ones who think they're cool.
They're like the edgy.
I still love tattoos, but like those are the hipsters right now.
Yeah, I think tattoos are cool. I just I don't know what to get.
Depends on the art. I saw some bitch get Drake tattooed on her fucking forehead.
Oh my God.
I saw that.
I was like, God damn, bitch.
Oh my God.
I guess Drake was like, there's an interview actually. He goes, yeah, that's cool, I guess, but fuck that tattoo artist, by the way. He's like, I want to beat the shit out of that guy. Really? Yeah. Which makes, I mean, why are you doing that?
I wouldn't even make a comment on that fucking post if I was Drake.
I wouldn't.
You're gonna tell me if someone got auto, you're not gonna say something?
It just says.
It says Drake. I'll pull it up. It says Drake in like college font.
Are you
serious?
That's
so bad.
I thought it was like a picture of Drake.
Oh no.
And it was beat. It said he was looking rough in the picture, and that's why he was like.
Yeah, it was just like a super bad.
Just a bad portrait of Drake right on somebody's forehead. That's exactly what I thought.
It just says Drake.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I want to see this again.
It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's one of the worst fucking things I've ever seen.
Okay, but let's be real here.
I filled it in a little bit.
It kind of does just fit her persona.
Okay,
but dude,
that looks that looks like something somebody like that would do.
At the end of the day,
no,
it's for Drake.
No,
dude, no, I'm not getting Drake anywhere.
No,
I wouldn't get Drake. I wouldn't get a temporary tattoo with Drake on my ass cheek. I really wouldn't. No? I wouldn't do it.
No.
Not for that guy. Somebody else maybe. But
smoke perp.
Smoke. Oh.
You get my left nipple, boy.
Oh wow.
You get my left nipple. That's how much I love.
It's just because
it's succulent.
Smoke and then perp.
Yeah, I'd give Eminem, dude. I'd get a real tat of Eminem.
Yeah, I really would. If I was like to get a sleeve or some shit.
No, I dedicate my whole back to Eminem.
Your whole back to Eminem.
My whole back.
You would get
like Steve-O.
Oh.
Like some Steve-O shit.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Get just a big old Slim Shady on your back. I would get like Snoop behind him, just like and Dre. They're all in the studio. I'm gonna get a whole just.
I know. I feel like the biggest one that you would get would probably be of Elon Musk.
A tattoo?
That would be like the most prominent one.
No.
I got a lot of respect for Elon Musk, dude.
Next to Attila.
No, wrong. Even wronger.
What is it? What's the other? Who?
Is Brendan Fraser, everybody.
Ooh. I didn't think we were gonna drop. Okay, we gotta.
You didn't
hold on.
think we were gonna drop that bomb right now?
Hold on right now. I didn't think we were gonna drop the shit right now.
Just the beef rage,
dude.
Just a little bit.
I have to be honest with everybody.
Yeah, no, understandable.
The only reason that we're doing podcast 43 is for Brendan Fraser.
Is for Brendan Fraser.
He to me is the embodiment of the modern day Jesus Christ. I'm not kidding about that.
No.
I think he's a miracle of a man, and he is always welcome on the podcast.
Is he a king?
He's above a king, dude. He is a god. He's a legitimate god amongst men. Ooh, Brendan Fraser.
Is he he's like an eternal being.
Is The Mummy the greatest movie ever? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking is. It fucking is. So, I would get a Brendan Fraser tattoo. No offense. No offense. I'd get a young Brendan Fraser tattoo.
Yeah,
because
he's
I don't
looking.
know if you've seen what he looks like today.
I feel like if you were to do that, you would get like a body part. You would pick like a leg or an arm, and you would dedicate it to his career.
He looks so rough right now.
No, but if you're gonna do Brendan Fraser in his entirety, you're gonna
his whole body.
You're gonna put the mummy right here, up at the front,
right,
and then it's just gonna go down. You're gonna do what is it? George of the Jungle. He was in that.
He was.
You're gonna put that down here in the elbow.
I forgot about that, dude.
Turn green.
He's in George of the Jungle.
What else is that guy in?
He's in fucking Doom Patrol.
Yeah, and that's gonna be towards the wrist. That's the end of the sleeve. That's towards the end. He's gonna be, He was also a cowboy, a NASCAR driver. NASCAR.
The thing with him, man, is it's not what he is, because he is all.
No,
he can play a character, but at the end of the day, he is the character.
Yes.
The cowboy came from Brendan Fraser.
Mm-hmm.
The Greek god came from Brendan Fraser. Have you guys seen the movie 300?
Yes.
Okay, those Spartans,
yeah,
loosely based off of B. Fraser, and I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, Zack Snyder, when he was making that movie, he had Brendan Fraser in mind, in the vision, in the art, in everything.
It's funny because the original legend, from what I understand, of the 300,
the Romans, right?
was that it was just Brendan Fraser who took on all 300 Romans.
Oh my god!
And he wiped them all out.
Holy Santa Claus!
That's what I know. That's what I know.
He was that big dude. No, you know who he was? He was the big gold guy at the very end of 300. Zeus or no Xerxes or some shit that his name was.
Yeah.
And he was just yes, that's Brendan.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he has the big old nose tattoo or the nose piercing that connects up to his head.
No, and then so it's that guy, and then you go,
wait the fuck.
Wait, hold on, what is that? You go, is that? There can't be two suns right now, is there?
Oh.
And then the star gets brighter and brighter. Ooh. And it's just this energy of just everything, dude. And your fucking cheeks start slapping back. Your eyes start peeling back.
You go,
and then all of a sudden he lands. He goes, what's up?
What's going on, man?
He's a normal guy.
Yeah.
He's just a normal dude.
He's a normal guy.
But it's the energy he brings with him.
Yeah, but he hasn't.
It's
that's
that
only
charisma.
1% of his energy.
Yes.
Is the normal guy. If he were to speak to you in full beast mode,
yeah,
dude, it's like a supernova.
It's called Frage mode.
It's literally the Big Bang would happen again. The Big Bang would happen again if he reached 100% maximum power. He's the reason we are alive, and that's all I wanted to say. I know I'm dragging it on a little bit long.
No, that's B. Frage right there.
But no, yeah, honestly, Brendan Fraser, always welcome on the podcast. Huge fan, and I love you.
Shout out B. Frage.
Shout out B. Frage. Shout out B. Frage because I love you for real. You go hard.
Who else are we big fans of? We like a lot of stuff.
Well, you brought up Elon Musk, dude. I am a fan of Elon Musk.
Yes.
He's been killing it lately too, dude. He's doing that thing in Vegas now.
Yes.
Where they do they signed a deal for a Hyperloop.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a $48 million deal, and it's going to be the first Boring Company Hyperloop, and it's going to be around Las Vegas. It's pretty cool.
It's going to be around Las Vegas?
Yeah.
What is the Hyperloop exactly?
The Hyperloop is that one where you sit in the thing, in the tube, and it goes...
Are you in... All right, so this is a Tesla thing, or is it...
It's the Boring Company.
Oh, wait. Oh, I know. It's like Futurama. You just sit in a tube and you can travel. You're just sitting, right? Or are you in a car?
Have you seen the Polar Express?
Yes.
Do you know when they get in the it looks like a bobsled?
Yes.
And they shoot through it looks like a mail tube?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Oh.
It is just like that, but fast.
Really?
Yeah, very fast.
When is it due to be like completed?
I believe it is 2020. It should
Really?
be. Yeah, 2020.
Really?
Hey.
Oh, and I misspoke. Actually, the deal wasn't $48 million. The loop itself cost $48 million.
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
If it's finished before my birthday,
Yeah.
we are going to Vegas for my 21st birthday.
We have to. Dude,
we're trying that shit out.
Yes.
And we're doing Vegas style.
No, of course, dude. For everybody, I have never ever been to Vegas. I've flown through it. I've been there, in the airport
Cali boy.
essentially. I felt the heat. I had to walk off the plane, but it's pretty dry over there.
So actually, now that I'm looking at it, it is not how I described it.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Not even close. It looks like it cuts through maybe, probably 2 or 3 buildings, maybe.
No, but that's just.
But it's only 4 million square feet, and it's through a facility. It seems like.
It's only how many square feet?
4 million.
4 million? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how many miles that is. Probably not that many. They probably just said 4 million square feet,
including
to make it seem way bigger than it actually is.
Well, the addition adds 4 million square feet to currently existing 600,000. I think is what it says.
Oh wow.
At least whatever the fuck this is, dude. I'm speaking out of my ass. All I know is I like Elon Musk, and I'm excited to ride in his Hyperloop.
Yeah.
Sounds gay, but I'm gonna ride his Hyperloop.
I'm gonna ride Elon Musk's Hyperloop.
I'm gonna ride the fuck out of his Hyperloop.
Into the future.
Into the future.
I'm going all the way in there.
He is the future right now. He is the future.
He's the beginning of the future. Really is what it is. I was going to talk about this when we were talking about tattoos, about how like social stigmas towards appearances aren't going to really matter because we're all going to be connected to everything, like physically. Like that Jake Paul thing that I joked about a couple times, how like the auto tune, arm, like cybernetic, modification to your being, definitely going to happen. I really do think that's going to happen, and that's why tattoos and shit. Oh my goodness, that's why fucking lamp get in my way. Sorry. But that's why I think tattoos and stuff aren't really going to matter.
Yeah, someone brought up a pretty interesting point. I don't remember who said it, but it was like they think that being able to control your senses is going to be the new thing. So if I don't want to listen to you, I don't want to hear you right now.
That's a Black Mirror.
I would honestly love.
I would love that.
The fuck out of that.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. I don't want to see my mom make out with my dad. Click.
Yeah.
Click. I'm not watching you guys.
Yeah.
Eyes off.
The bitch make your.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
You got it.
Nah,
yeah. You got to come out with it.
Anyway.
No?
But
she turns around when I'm hitting it from behind.
right. Anyway. Yeah.
Click.
But yeah, dude. Yeah.
No, but that's what Black Mirror essentially is, and I think that it's really weird that Black Mirror came to us at a time before all of this happening.
Did it?
Yeah. What do you mean?
What do you mean Black Mirror?
Like, all right, so
the show?
Yes, Black Mirror itself. It's an idea in your head, like that everything. I don't know. You just described something that would be in a Black Mirror episode.
Oh, right.
That's all I'm saying.
Right.
And it's weird that that is what I think of immediately when we talk about that.
Mm.
Not that it's gonna be the future.
Mm.
It's just like it's a stigma that I don't know somebody put in there.
Right.
That's in your head. It's like Inception. It's like an idea.
It's like Inception, but way fucking cooler than Inception because that shit was.
What?
Inception was cool. Alright, Inception was cool. Inception was cool, but it was a little bit hard to follow. We can agree. I think, and I hope.
How many times have you seen it, though?
I saw it once.
Yeah, that's the problem. You
I
gotta
saw
watch
it
it at least twice.
At least twice.
Yeah.
Only the great movies will I watch twice.
It's a great
and
movie.
And that doesn't deserve a second watch.
Yes, it does. It's a freaking... Who made that? Christopher Nolan. It's a Nolan film, dude. Are you freaking kidding me? This dude, he made Dunkirk.
Yeah, Dunkirk's a 10 out of 10 film.
Yeah,
I'm not knocking Nolan.
No,
but they're two different films.
I'm not knocking Nolan at all.
I like Inception way more than I like Dunkirk, and that's what I gotta say.
But you're a pleb.
Oh my!
You do know what I mean? You weren't born to murder like I was.
I guess.
You weren't born to storm. Were they storming? They were fleeing.
Okay,
so I'm not fleeing.
They were stuck, bro. That's what they were.
All right. I'm not stuck.
I saw the movie. Sorry.
I'm pretty much Wonder Woman in that situation.
What do you mean?
I walk
you're
through.
Getting up off
I
that
deflect
island?
bullets with my nipple, and I fucking.
Yeah.
I'm saving these people.
You dip off
Greatest
that
shit of all time.
Yeah.
Just nips.
Did you see the new poster for the Wonder Woman movie? The new one that's coming out. She looks good. She looks prime time.
Dude, Gal Gadot's a killer.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, she's a pretty decent actress too. I thought she was okay in Wonder Woman.
You haven't seen Justice League though.
I have seen Justice League. crock of shit.
Yeah, no, it's a crock
Okay,
of
let me
shit.
take
Really?
that.
She was
You're
also
right.
not very good in the Fast and Furious movies. She's beautiful.
She's just there.
But she was great in Wonder Woman. That's all I have to say.
She can get the job done, I think, is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, she's obviously there because she's beautiful, but she can get the job done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I guess I can
She
respect
does
that.
good enough to where it's okay.
Yeah.
Right, it's
No,
serviceable.
no.
Okay, but can we... It's
Wonder
not
Woman,
like...
Wonder Woman was a great movie if you watch it once. The problem is that
With the sound off
Yeah, not
and your eyes closed.
So just not at
liked
all.
Wonder
Yeah.
Woman. Don't be tripping and tell me
When?
that. What? When we like? I don't know. You've
I'm
admitted
just
it to
kidding.
me.
Yeah, I did like Wonder Woman. I did like Wonder Woman a
Yes.
little bit. Yeah.
You know, same with that one and Aquaman. It doesn't matter though. DC's like, it's just a thing over there.
Mm.
I'm real focused on what the future is with Marvel, honestly. Sploderman's coming out pretty soon. What is it, July 2nd?
Sploder Man?
Sploderman.
It looks... I want to go see that. It looks really good.
Oh, I thought you said Sploder Man. I was like, that sounds like
Sploder
that sounds like a
dude.
reach. I thought it was just gonna be a guy like blowing shit up.
Oh.
I'm Sploder Man. He's got like a dynamite stick, and that's his fucking superpower.
That'd be
Oh,
lame.
Sounds like a bad
no.
Overwatch character. Sploder Man. Right?
It's kind of like a Junkrat.
Yeah, Junkrat's shit. Can we talk about that real quick?
Junkrat?
Junkrat is this guy. He
Okay, so
He's
we
a-
can
he's
put
a
this in
trailer park
perspective. He's Sun Valley.
Oh.
Ooh, can we say that?
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what?
Fuck it, we can.
Who the
Right?
fuck cares?
Yeah, who cares? Who
There's
cares?
I don't mean anything really against it.
Because at the end of the day, Sun Valley is the biggest trailer park in the world. And
Yes.
they're known for
and,
it.
Yeah,
you know,
and they
so
know
whatever.
that.
Yes. Dude, you want to know something? I
What?
tried to tell my family that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know. I'm a Californian.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
I
yeah.
moved out here, I didn't know what Sun Valley really was. It's just something that I'm not really affiliated.
Were they gonna
with.
move out there?
No.
Okay.
They weren't gonna. They weren't gonna.
Not with the house that they have now. They weren't.
They were
Honestly, for
never
real.
Looking at Sun Valley.
Yeah.
No, trust me. But I tried to convince them
Yeah.
that fucking it was right there
Mm.
because I had no idea,
Mhm.
and they just didn't believe me at all. They were like, I asked them, I was like, do you guys know what Sun Valley is? After they moved out here, it's been at least a year and a half since we've lived here, and they go, yeah, it's like the trailer park or whatever, right?
And you go, but do you know what it is?
And I was like, have you guys ever like driven through and seen it and stuff? Because it was probably at a time when I was mentioning this to them
Mhm.
after I had already done that. Like I was, I don't know, doing something over in Sun Valley, something sketchy, you know, when you're always over there.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, we never driven through it. And mind you, they hadn't even been to downtown before, like
Right.
more than once. And they just didn't believe. I was like, do you guys know that's the largest trailer park in the world, right? Like it's known to be that. And like we're just on the other side of that. It's like it's just kind of like boop, right there.
I don't think people really understand how big it is.
Yeah, dude, I didn't. That's what
That's the problem.
I was trying to tell them. I was like, look it up. Look how big it is. I don't know exactly how big it is.
It's massive. It's big enough to be the biggest in the world.
That's
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
and it's all disgusting.
No, I wouldn't say all because,
Okay,
like,
there
there
is-
to be fair, there are parts of Sun Valley that are pretty cool.
There's Kylie Ranch kind of it's considered Sun Valley. I
That's
think
Sun
it's in the
Valley.
area code of Sun Valley, and Kylie Ranch is beautiful.
I like
There's a lot of parts
there's
of Sun Valley that are
and
sick.
there's the new homes right above Sun Valley
yeah,
that are really nice.
those are nice.
But when it's just once you actually dive
Once
into
you get
Sun
into
Valley,
the trailer, it starts to get a little bit sketch. It starts
Yeah.
to get a little bit sketch. Have you
It's
been
just-
through it? Or no?
No, I've been. Wait, where is it? Kylie? Oh no, I have. I
No,
delivered
not Kylie,
pieces.
dude. I'm talking about, have you been deep into the Val?
No, I've only done a couple.
we're
days
taking a
in Sun
drive
Valley.
after this.
Yeah.
After this, we're going out there.
We're going
and
to the valley.
seeing the real shit.
Yep.
We gotta show these two in our living room what is right.
Oh,
what it means to be a
no.
ghetto boy.
Yeah, you gotta be grateful, you California boys.
No, it sucks over there.
Oh, it sucks over there now.
No, I'm just kidding. It's the
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you
a backpedal,
fucking
bro.
love California.
I get it. Hey, sometimes we all slip up.
It's the red pill, bruh.
It is the red
it is
pill.
the red pill.
Yeah.
Anything I say now,
Nothing's just great anymore.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
No consequence.
Yep. That's
No
the
consequence.
feeling. That's the.
You know what needs to have consequence though? The new
What?
The new Star Wars land, dude.
What?
In Disneyland?
Is it bad?
It is. It's ugly.
Oh, my god.
Do you like it?
I'm telling you the truth right now. I've seen a couple clips of it. I'm not really looking too much into it just because I want to go experience it.
Okay, I saw the Millennium Falcon clip.
Yes, I showed
That
you
that looked really cool.
Okay,
That
it
looks
looks
really
okay,
cool.
dude.
Did you
looks-
watch it?
The clip? I saw the ship. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, you saw. Okay, no. There's a clip of like people like first person.
It's a ride.
in the ride.
Oh, Smuggler's Run.
yes.
That's why I hate it so much.
Why?
Really?
That looks like the worst fucking thing I've ever seen.
All right, do you know what it is? Do you know exactly what it is?
Smuggler's Run?
Yeah.
It's like you're Han. Not I wouldn't say Han Solo, but you're like Han Solo,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, you're just a pilot of the.
You're like
Millennium
you're a smuggler.
Falcon.
Yes.
Yeah, and you're escaping not the rebels, the fucking what are the Sith?
I don't
the
even,
Empire, whatever the fuck.
I haven't really looked that too. You are probably, the Empire is definitely bound to make an appearance, you know. But like you're piloting the Millennium Falcon. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's something that you can never do anywhere else.
But it's at the end of the day, here's what I expect to go to Disneyland for. I want to get on a ride, and I want to have a good time. I don't want to play a large video game. That's boring. Dude, and that is what it is. Let's be honest.
Okay.
It is a large...
It's an immersive experience.
It's a
That's
large,
what it is.
interactive video game is what it is.
Immersive.
You would disagree, really? That's interesting to me.
No,
it really is.
It is an interactive video game, but it's not. I'm not even thinking of it like that. I'm thinking of it as an experience. I'm thinking of it like, for one time in my life, I get to really be inside of Star Wars. Yeah. And I'm thinking of it like that. I don't care if it's a video game. I don't give a fuck. I get to
wanted more.
I get to sit where Han Solo sits.
Yeah.
And just get to just do it.
I just wanted more from it, dude. I really did.
No, that's understandable.
But here's the thing. This is what I thought. Although that, to me, and I'm not going to back down from that, I think it looks like shit. And I think that the general color scheme of it as well also looks like shit. Let's be honest, because they're... I don't know what... Do you know what planet it's based off of?
No, I think they came up with their own planet for it. It's called something different at the park. It's like it's got its name.
There's so much more. There's in Star Wars. There's a lot of really, dude. If they built it into Naboo, for example,
yes,
that would be so cool.
See, the thing is, I think with that is you hit a lot of walls with going to one demographic. With Disney, you have to think about it like this. Like Disney, they're in it to make a fucking dollar.
Okay.
That's why they're doing it. So all the new fans that are coming out, they have to make it like friendly for the kids. They have to make it an immersive experience. Right. They're all trying to get that meal ticket. You know what I mean?
You're right.
It's not, I would love to go to Naboo. I would much rather have a ride, you know, acting as Qui-Gon Jinn.
But it looks like Russia. I mean, Star Wars Land in this, it looks like Russia.
Oh, does it really?
It's gray. Let me show you.
No, yeah, it is really dark.
It's gray.
But it's because it's a city. It's like Star Wars is a city that's gonna be kind of dark.
But it's not.
If it's not beautiful landscape, if it's not something like crazy like that, it's gonna be just like everyday, like it is in Solo. You remember in Solo how all the people are just kind of jam packed together towards the movie? Yeah. That's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be like a pretty populated area.
Oh no!
Especially since it's inside of Disneyland, literally the most populated place anywhere you could be.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say it looks good, but it's just dark, dude. Here's the outside of it. It's just a little bit gray.
I kind of like that. I mean, it is gray, but I do kind of like it.
In comparison to a lot of the planets in Star Wars, they could have, I think, done a little bit better with that. And also, dude, the ride looks like shit. I don't want to ride it. But I mean, what else? What other ride are you gonna do? It's Star Wars. You can't shoot a laser beam for real.
Yeah,
that's true.
You can't legit have like lightsaber fights or.
I'm kind of disappointed. I don't know if, because I told you I haven't like done a lot of research on it. I don't know if Smuggler's Run is the only ride that they have.
It is.
It's the only ride they have.
Is it really?
Star Wars Land?
Yes.
That's such a bummer.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like the Star Wars land isn't even a land. It's just maybe like a little bit.
It seems fairly large.
Is it really?
Yeah, it seems pretty big. But the thing is, they're offering other attractions. There's one ride. No, but there's other things.
There's like 6 places to eat.
There's but there's this is the one that pissed me off because they're not promoting the ride. It seems as much. You know what they're promoting more? What? It seems like is the custom lightsaber building.
Oh,
dude.
No, yeah.
Are you fucking for real?
Yeah.
Like, dude.
It's because it's mostly pointed towards little kids.
Yeah, but
I feel like in that sense.
In Tomorrowland, do you remember? Okay, in Tomorrowland, they already have it.
Really?
And it's
already a thing.
And it's incredibly boring.
No.
You liked it?
No, dude.
We differ, dude.
Did you buy one?
Yes.
You bought a customizable lightsaber. You spent like $75 on it.
I don't think I bought. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
You spent you got like a really good one.
Well, look, I don't know if it was really good. I liked it. I made it.
You put it all together.
I put it all together.
Thing
and they give you this is the crystal that makes it.
Yeah, dude. You didn't like that?
No.
At all.
Do you know what it is?
You thought it was cheap and for kids?
It is theatrical Lego play is what it is to me. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It was very, very, very boring.
Did you like Legos at all as a kid?
No.
You didn't?
I like... well, no, I mean, I'm a kid. I'm sure I did. But I was more into, I don't know, probably Hot Wheels or something.
That's understandable. I don't know. We do differ on that 100% because every time... Because I've been to Disneyland, twice in the past, I would say, I don't know, 3 years or 4 years or something like that. And that's the spot I want to go see, and that's the only thing I want to experience pretty much. Disneyland in itself, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
But
it's my favorite place on earth.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it is. But I can still be disappointed with it, and I don't want to customize a lightsaber. The thing is, they do that at Universal Studios with Harry Potter Land. Have you been there?
No, I've been there, but I didn't really get to see it that much because
They do something similar where you don't build it necessarily. But it's for a wand.
It's based off your birthday, isn't it?
No, it's a wand, and the wand chooses you. Is what it does.
Oh, really?
And you don't get to build it, but I'd rather do that than build it because it was done so well. Does that make sense? It's like it feels like the wand chooses you.
Yeah, no,
Because but when you sit there and you build a lightsaber and you go, hey, thanks for building it. Now you get to pay $80 more for it.
Do you want to know something though?
That's not fun.
All right, but in Star Wars, the Jedi,
yeah,
it made you add if you're in the possession of a lightsaber, you're probably going to be pretty in tune with your lightsaber. Like they all look different. Yes.
What are you talking about?
They build.
It's just
their
your
own
second
lightsabers.
shaft.
Yeah, it is your second shaft.
Your second shaft? No, honestly, yeah.
It is.
If I could do a lot of stuff, I don't know. I would pay a stupid, ridiculous amount of money for a real life lightsaber. If I could I would pay more money than I would pay for a lot of other stuff.
There is not one practical use for a real lightsaber.
Honestly, for real.
There is not one.
I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna. I feel like you'd be like. I feel like this would happen when you're like 30 or like 45, and you're in your own house. There's a bunch of bushes outside, and they need to be trimmed.
No, I would.
You just go out there with your fucking lightsaber.
I would use it, dude. No, I wouldn't.
You'd find ways to use it, probably.
I would.
You'd slice bread.
Yeah, dude.
Barbecue, dude. He's cutting the meat.
I'm using it for everything I possibly can.
But can you toast if it cuts?
I don't know.
They should be more clear.
Never been built.
They should be more clear.
But the thing is, to relate that, in Star Wars Land, I really liked the concept of putting together your own lightsaber because you get to choose the color, and that's always stuff that as a kid I would think about. I'd be like, fuck, dude, if I was a real life Jedi.
You get to choose from a few colors.
Yeah, you get purple. What is it?
Purple, green, blue, and red, I think.
Yeah.
Give me the whole color palette.
Give me rare colors.
Yeah.
At least give me rare colors, right?
Yeah.
At least give me rare colors.
Let me do something that hasn't been seen.
Exactly.
That's how customization is.
Yes.
You should be getting something that nobody's seen.
But mind you, this is also a demographic for kids. At the end of the day.
I know it is.
Well, if they want to do fucking psychedelic purple for their goddamn lightsaber, let them do psychedelic goddamn
purple. But also,
purple.
don't try to sell me as me spending more money on something is gonna be some huge fucking attraction, because it's not. I don't want to spend $80 for a cheap plastic fucking toy. I don't.
I've owned a lot of cheap plastic fucking lightsabers.
And I know they're fun as a kid.
That one's the best one though.
Yeah.
The one they sell at Disney is the best one you can get.
Dude, I don't need it.
Unless it's unless it's a prop.
Yeah, unless it's a prop.
True. Unless it's a prop saber. Yeah.
But are they pushing it super heavy, with the new Star Wars Land coming out? They're really, really pushing the lightsaber?
Okay, so when I'm doing research into this, there is Smuggler's Run. Above that...
The only other thing to talk about?
No, legit, the biggest thing that I see hyped up. Customize your own lightsaber. Become your own Jedi.
Yeah, dude.
Nah.
Because it's just... Okay, but this is the thing, too.
I know they're selling to kids. And they have to promote it like that so the kids go, Mommy, I want to fucking build a lightsaber.
It's not even that, but it reaches a certain point of their creativity. Because younger kids are so much more creative.
Good point.
Yeah.
And so it just ignites that flame with them.
Good point, but come on, man.
But that's the thing. There are so many people out there in the world that feel the same way I do. I feel about spending a stupid, ridiculous amount of money.
People already have
on a lightsaber. Well, it's just because it's a big thing. Star Wars is huge.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there that are willing to spend money to become a Jedi at Disneyland for a weekend.
Yeah, that's true.
I would definitely spend the money if I had it, as a fan. That's something personally I would. But the reason I'm saying that I really like the lightsaber customization is because the Jedi do put together their lightsabers. You see it in a lot of the Star Wars canon shit that comes out. They put together all of the crystals and it's a big deal. I don't know. There's a deleted scene from the Return of the Jedi, the third movie in the original ones, the last one where he he falls down the he falls down the thing and he's all electrocuted. There's a deleted scene where Luke's putting together his lightsaber and he's using the Force to do it.
I've seen that.
And it looks pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, but that's not what this is.
No, I know.
No, because you know how in Tomorrowland, this is how it goes. Legit. You walk up to a table, and there are a bunch of snot-nosed fucking kids around you, and there are tubs full of just different parts. Yeah. That's how it goes. It's not anything cool. And, if there were holograms or it's Disneyland, you have the money to do shit.
Yeah, that's true.
You have the money to do whatever the fuck you want. You're Disney.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like there's really no excuse to not have cool shit happening.
Here's the thing, though. It might be different now that it's an actual, like, it's its own part inside of Disney. So, like, maybe the reason they're selling that so much as an experience is because they really made it into one. Like, if I'm paying $80 to become a Jedi and, like, go through this thing, they might, like, it might be a ride. It might be, like, or just, like, a maze, as opposed to, because it is like that at Disneyland, Tomorrowland. It's just a tub of, you just put it together, and it's like Legos with little kids. Yeah. But if it's not like that, if it, because it's Star Wars.
I'm sure it's going to be different. I'm sure it's different than Tomorrowland, and I'm sure it's a lot better than Tomorrowland. But at the end of the day, it's the same thing with a little bit more theater, you know? Yeah. It's like, I'm still not really into it. I wish you did a little more. Although I do want to drink the blue milk. I guess they're selling that.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're selling the blue milk, and I want to try that.
Jeez.
That would be cool, right?
Yeah, that'd be super.
Drink
awesome.
A jar of fucking.
I do want to.
Titty squirt.
I want to I want to be surrounded by it.
No, and that's what's cool about it is that now we can, because even when I was a kid, and have you seen the AT-ATs?
Yeah, dude.
They look legit.
I have seen them.
The AT-ATs look fucking cool.
They look really good.
I saw photos of it, and I was like, God damn, I want a photo next to that.
Dude, and in the Millennium Falcon of all things.
That's pretty chill.
Let me sit in that thing, bitch.
That's pretty chill. Plus, you probably get to meet Kylo and shit. They probably got characters walking around.
Yeah, they have characters walking around, and like there's shows and stuff that you can watch. I'm kind of not too big on the shows.
There's duels, I'm sure.
Yeah, no.
Just random duels, there must be.
Oh, that'd be cool. That would be so cool.
That would be cool to see.
I don't know. I definitely need to go. I really wanted to go on like the opening of it, just because I'm diehard, baby. Rep it till I die.
Dude, if you were diehard, you would already have the tickets or whatever you need for it.
Look at my shoes right now. Look what I'm flexing. Big heavy flexing Darth Vader out on these hoes. Whatever.
I love that he showed it to the cam.
Yeah.
What's on this one? Yeah, this is original print.
Yeah, that's original print.
Original print.
Ain't no remaster shit.
But I will go. Mark my words. Before I'm dead, there will be a time when I go, to Star Wars Land.
Yeah. It seems like a cool spot to visit. I mean, obviously, I want to go. We got to take another trip. We got to go to Disney. We got to say fuck.
We do got to take another trip to do something.
Do something, man.
Florida, baby.
Anything. Once Elon Musk starts building this Hyperloop, fuck it. We'll ride that to Disneyland.
Yeah, dude. I'll pay $100 to.
I would. Oh. I think they're cheap too.
Yeah.
If it's cheap,
it's gonna be cheap. I really do think so.
I hope so.
It's the way that no more trains. Do you think this is gonna be it?
It might be a train, but like.
Well, he's stealing trains for freight, I think.
Yeah, trains will still be around.
So for freight, yes.
But for people.
But as far as
human transportation.
Yeah, human transportation goes.
For the subway and like the BART system, probably it could be a viable replacement. But I don't see it changing anywhere else in the world. From what I know, the U.S. train system is a fucking joke compared to where everybody else is.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
the train system in Europe is legitimate. Like other citizens use it. You would use the train. I would use the train.
It syncs all together.
Everybody uses it. It's like a public service thing.
Wow.
But it's no one. If you ride a train here, it's like why?
Yeah, we have cars.
Yeah, we have a car. So.
But also here too, we're just kind of in such kind of like a suburban area.
Train a little bit.
No, dude.
That'd be fun.
You've been on a train before? Yes.
I've been on a train, but I've been on like. Are you talking about BART? I've been on BART.
Yeah.
I've been on BART and
BART sucks.
BART does suck.
BART is like it gets old real quick. But it's definitely an experience. I don't know.
It does take you actually to some pretty cool spots around the city.
The better version of BART pretty much is Caltran.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys have ever taken that.
I haven't taken that.
I took it from San Jose all the way up to Sacramento to go see a concert at Ace of Spades or something like that. And we used to just take it to the city from San Jose, like to San Francisco, and just go skate or whatever. But it's beautiful. You just sit down. It's like you just put your stuff up top. It's like a plane pretty much, but you're sitting at a table with your homies.
That's cool.
And sometimes like there's a whole cart that's just empty.
I've never been on a train.
Any train period?
Any train period.
I sliced my calf open when I was a kid on jumping off of a train, and I'll never forget that.
Choo choo.
Like it was a fucking cut. Dude.
Really?
Yeah.
How old were you?
Probably 9.
9?
Probably like 8 or 9.
It was a field trip, you said?
I was there with my mom. We were in Old Town Sacramento. They have the train?
Oh, yes.
That one, dude.
Mm-hmm. I know exactly what.
Fucking, you cut your leg on that? We're blood brothers.
Blood brothers? Shit, we're already yakking brothers. Remember?
We are yak brothers.
Yuck.
Dude, and that's only the first of many, I hope.
I'm ready to yak right now.
Yeah, shit.
What you mean?
What are we doing?
You guys, not 21 yet. That's when, I feel like that's going to be the next.
The next yak party?
Yeah.
Oof, yeah.
21.
You're 21st probably, right?
No, probably his, dude.
Oh yeah, yours. I'm probably.
I don't drink that much. I mean, I'll definitely drink that night. But I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
nah, me.
You know what I'm saying, boy?
Y'all need some snow though on the road?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's a
party
reach.
dust in my nose.
Party rock anthem. That's what it's all about.
That's all I've been trying to do is party, dude. I've been trying to party for the past.
Could you
couple
ever
days.
shuffle, Lamar?
I can shuffle right now, dude. I'll bust a shuffle right fucking now.
Can you pin drop? Wing ding.
Dude, I used to be able to pin drop. I bet you I still got it. I bet you I still got it.
In them jeans?
I did.
In them slim tights?
What's wrong with my jeans?
No, nothing wrong.
I mean, they're tight. They're tight,
No.
and it makes my voice high. But
I ain't hating on the strategicness of it.
I know you're not.
But when you got calves like that,
I know you're not, because you respect.
You know what? No,
respect drip like this.
No,
you know what I mean?
It's not, no, Zach brings up a good point. I respect your pin drop drip because of your calves.
Right.
Because honestly, they're just
got them drummer boy
superior.
calves.
You know, that's the only thing Legend says is superior to Brendan Fraser.
What?
That my calves.
My
calves
Amar's
have
better calves than Brendan
That's
Fraser.
it. That's the only thing that Legend says is greater than B. Frage. Is Amar's calves.
Can we? This is what we'll do. We're gonna get a mold of you flexing your calves, okay?
Okay.
And we're gonna
Sell
get
those
it.
merch.
We're gonna get it. It's gonna be gold plated,
Right.
and we're gonna hang it right there.
Oh my god, that actually would be legit as fuck.
Yeah, no kidding.
That would be so.
That's our.
Just like a little plaster.
That's our thing.
We could do that easily too. We just gotta put your leg in a bucket.
No,
put my leg in a
gold.
bucket.
Gold plated. Not.
What if we dip my leg in hot molten gold then?
Not like.
Ooh, that's a better idea. And
Right?
then you just lose hella weight and shrink it off, and it just slips.
Ugh.
Imagine
Imagine sticking
fun
your leg
times.
in molten fucking.
molten gold. No,
That
Game
sounds
of,
so bad.
that's some Game of Thrones shit. Have you seen that scene? Amar?
Yes.
Yeah, you showed it to me.
Where
Don't
you-
they pour
Honestly,
over the head?
I love that scene.
They did it in oh my god, what's the G.I. Joe?
What?
They do it
Really?
in G.I. Joe.
What, Channing Tatum?
I don't know. There's a guy who wears a mask.
Oh,
He wears a metal mask, and that's how they did it. They
remember
poured
that.
molten lead over his head,
Damn.
and
I remember that.
he was stuck with that dude.
G.I. Joe. I never was too big into them.
I was.
You were big into
I
them?
like G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
It was cool.
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
Right.
I had a good amount of toys.
Have you seen the?
So did I. That was, I think, some of the only action figures I may have had.
Because
were
they
G.I.
were
Joe.
just dope. Like
Yeah.
the ninja ones and shit that they
Snake
had.
Eyes is what I had.
Yes.
I like Snake Eyes.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That was my favorite one.
Yep, same. What about you? You weren't into them?
I didn't have any of those.
What'd you
no.
play with? What was your toy of choice?
My toy.
And don't say your mom's dildo, dude. I swear to God. Because I know it was.
No, after she like threw it in the what is it?
What?
The dishwasher.
Oh.
We're all good. I could play with it.
Ah,
That was the rule.
God, getting her pussy juice all over
No,
the
no, no, no,
forks.
no. After it's clean.
Jesus.
No, just throw some Dawn on that bitch.
Throw some Dawn on that hoe.
No, but my toy of choice, like literally, like 100% of my childhood, and if like I don't know, as of now, overall favorite toy probably Legos, just standard.
Fair enough.
I like
Mine was
creativity.
Yeah.
Bionicles.
Bionicles.
I never fucked with those.
My problem with Bionicles is you couldn't make that much out of them. Like you just
No,
couldn't
but
make them too.
and that's why I liked it. Because I just wanted to build it and get it the fuck over with. And just be able to play with it.
Nah.
Fair enough.
I thought
yeah.
and all the Bionicles always looked dope.
Yeah.
They did look okay.
I always found cool ones. I think, I don't know.
They've
I
got
just
some
wasn't
cool,
my
they've got
vibe.
some really cool ones now too. They had like I hate that I'm talking about Star Wars so much, but they had a Star Wars Bionicle time, and they were like Jedi, and they looked legit as fuck. I actually had a couple of those.
Yeah.
So I mean, but yeah, Bionicles were dope.
Dude, I have to ask you because, I asked you that. And there's nothing that really comes to mind. Did you guys play with toys a lot when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
100% yes.
Because I think I had a lot of toys, but like I didn't really play with them.
Do you have a lot of Nerf guns?
I think I had a few.
Did you have a decent amount? You never were too big into them?
You know what I was into, honestly?
Mm-hmm.
I was honestly just more into like I would watch music videos. I had like tapes for music videos,
Okay.
and I would watch those. I
So
had a lot
you've
of
just
Michael
always
Jackson ones.
really been into the music and shit.
music
like
too.
that.
And this is gonna sound lame, but you know what else I used to like to do?
What, when you were a little kid, watch porn?
No, when I was a little kid, I used to go to the library and rent
no.
science movies, dude.
What the fuck?
I used to rent science movies, and I'd
Yo,
sit
these
there
were
and
so cool.
I loved them.
I love 'em.
I loved them so much.
Wow.
But I wasn't really into toys. I was just more into like shit like that.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Science movies? What do you mean, like molecular?
No, it's no.
reconstruction?
Stuff for kids. Stuff for kids. Like not Bill Nye. No, it wasn't, dude. And not even brand name shit. Like public, like PBS makes a science thing. This is what I rent.
Why?
I liked them. I don't know. I was
That's
a kid.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah, I liked them a lot. They were like $1, and I would do them. I would do it as often as I could.
What made you think that a library was the place to get like stuff to watch?
Because it was so the Christian school.
Yeah.
They did it. and it was like a thing.
I got you. They did like.
And ironically, they sold science books at a Christian school. I didn't think about that.
Jeez, dude.
I never thought of that.
You were probably the only one that, like, the only kid that would come and like pick out the.
I'm sure
stuff.
I was. No, I'm certain I was. I'm certain
Probably.
because she would ask about it too. She'd be like, "You really like these?" And I go, "Yeah."
You go, I fucking love them.
I love them a lot. I do it. I watch them a lot. I liked them.
So, is there anything that you would like to end off on as far as topic goes?
Well, how are we on time?
We're at an hour and 14, and my phone's almost dead.
You're an hour 14? That's the problem with filming on a phone, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna have to get some industrial grade chargers. My phone is good though. Like, not the flex. XR's got that battery life.
You know what? I mean, I got some shit, but we can save it for next time, dude.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, this is just getting started.
That was a good. I mean, I feel comfy now. Yeah.
I'm a lot more relaxed, man. I'm happy we did this. An hour and 14 is pretty good. It felt like it went by pretty quickly.
Yeah, no kidding.
So yeah, man. I think.
So this has been podcast 43, episode 1.
Let's plug some shit.
Yeah.
Let's plug shit.
So
let's plug it.
So what's up with the Twitter? What's the Twitter at?
What's up with Twitter?
Twitter, I think, is at podcast43.
At podcast 43.
Yep. Our Instagram is podcast underscore 43.
Them undies.
And if you're listening to this, then you are listening to us on SoundCloud or you're listening to us on YouTube.
And if you are on YouTube, all of the links for all of our social media, anything like that, will be in the description.
Swag. That's what it's all about, though.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Those are the plugs.
Beautiful.
Make sure to follow. Maybe leave a like. See what's going on.
And yeah. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
We'll see you Friday.
See you Friday.
We'll see you Friday.
Make sure to tune in Friday.